everybody, my name's Chris. Welcome to Casual Fragrances. Today we're talking about a fragrance from the house of Azzaro and the Azzaro Homme Ginger Lover. So let's go over the presentation and how much it costs. So this is the box. The bottle comes in. It says Azzaro Homme Ginger Lover. Really nice presentation. Top has just the A for Azzaro. Sides have nothing. This side has a little information about the product. The bottom has the batch code. Batch code just to authenticate your purchase, let you know it's real. I picked up mine. Here's the bottle presentation. This for 26 bucks on fragrancex.com. Not a sponsored video, 100 ml bottle. Let's go over the presentation of the bottle. Pretty cool looking bottle with black dark, and it goes really light to like a light orangey, like yellowy for ginger. Bottom has the batch code information. And I always a couple sprays to show you how this atomizer sprays. Shoots out a lot. Smells really good. Now, the note breakdown. Note breakdown. We have lime, Indian cardamom. The heart we have Kenya, ginger, cedar, and for base we have Haitian vetiver and coumarin. Okay, now let's talk about the fragrance itself. Now this fragrance opens up. Let's spray it on a card real quick. Okay. It opens up very fresh with the citrus. I know it's a lime, but sometimes you can catch that bergamot, citrus, lime type of vibe where it opens up. It's very fresh, uplifting. You're going to get that ginger in it too, so it is a very fresh / ginger sweet fragrance. This is a fragrance where it will garner your attention when you wear it. It's very nice. It's very smooth to wear. It's not very loud, but when people walk by you, they will catch whiff of this fragrance and they will like it. It's a very pleasant scent. People say, and I've tried the original Lisa Laurent Old Team. This is very close to that fragrance. I'm not saying it's 100%, 80%. I don't want to give a number because some people might take offense to me saying this and they buy it and it's not. It's very similar to that fragrance. If you like that fragrance, if you like cardamom in fragrances like Landweed alum, you're definitely going to like this. I'm not saying it's a cardamom bomb, but cardamom's in this and it smells very nice, very sweet. And so is with the ginger that's in Lisa Laurent Old Team, minus the rose, but this fragrance here is very good. For a $26 fragrance, I can't really see why you shouldn't buy this unless you don't like fragrances that have the note of ginger and a fragrance that has the note of cardamom. Projection. I get a full arm's length for about an hour and a half on my skin, which is not bad at all. I mean, that first hour and a half is very strong and people will get whiffs of the fragrance. I think that's the big turning point in this fragrance. That first hour and a half that you apply this fragrance, that's when you're going to get noticed the most. So within an hour to hour and a half, people will get catch whiffs of the fragrance, and you'll catch whiffs of it when you're moving around and doing things outside or inside, or when you're at work. Longevity. On my skin, I'm getting between 7 to 8 hours, and it's good. This is the type of fragrance where I can get through the work day. I don't have to bring this bottle to reapply, but if I want to, I can. It's 26 bucks for this fragrance. So I'm not going to break the bank if I want to bring this or buy a travel atomizer and reapply the fragrance like this throughout the day. The amount of sprays that I do, ladies and gentlemen, I do about 5 sprays. I do 1, 2, 3, and I do 2 on my wrist. So I do about 5 sprays with this fragrance here, and that's good. I mean, that's what I'm testing it out. Now, if I wasn't testing it out, I would literally do 5 sprays just on my neck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. Just to you know, that's what I want to do throughout the day. I don't need to do the whole wrist unless I'm testing the fragrance out. Seasons and occasions. For me personally, this fragrance, I could see you dressed up wearing this fragrance or dressed down wearing this fragrance. I can't see a bad situation when not to wear this fragrance unless you're in a controlled environment where you shouldn't wear fragrances or people around you do not like fragrances. But majority of people like this fragrance I've been around with. I wore this on Memorial Day when I went to see my mom and my brother, and my mom really liked this one, and my brother's wife liked this one, so does my brother Matthew. My brother Ray doesn't even like fragrances, so for him to like this one, this is a plus. I might buy him a bottle just so he can have. He's a lot older than I am, but shout out to my brother Ray. Occasions, like I said before, dressed up or dressed down. Now, what I would say about season-wise, I feel like this can be a great spring, summer, fall fragrance. I don't see winter too much. I feel like winter might die it down, but with the sweetness and the ginger and the citrus, you probably could pull it off in the winter, but I don't think it's going to be as lasting on the skin. I feel like spring, summer, and fall are your best 3 choices to wear Ginger Lover. You can wear the fragrance whenever you want because you're the one buying the fragrance. I'm just giving you recommendations how I would wear the fragrance, but do what you wish. How I feel about this fragrance is the opening is very, very good with the freshness, and then you get the citrus and the lime, and you get that that ginger with the cardamom, and you get the ginger and the cardamom in the mid too. But with the problem I have with this fragrance is the dry down is not very good to me. It's okay. It's very linear. You get the vetiver. It is kind of like cleanness with the greenness with the dry down, but I feel like with the dry down, it's not much to show for. It's kind of at that point where you want to just reapply it again with the dry down. That's just personally on my skin. I like the top notes and I like the mid. The dry down is so. I'm not saying you're not gonna like the dry down, but it feels like the dry down is like it's the end where you're like, all right, well, I guess I need to reapply this because it's nothing special. But the beginning and the middle fragrance is very, very special. If you like ginger fragrances, you're definitely going to love this fragrance. I tell you that right now. I guarantee you'll love this fragrance for 26 bucks. And let me tell you why I love it. Because I went on Fragrance X, and they still have a few bottles left. And then I went on Fragrance Net. Fragrance Net is sold out. They have no more bottles of this. So obviously this fragrance is getting a lot of hype in the fragrance community. In general, people like it. I like it. I know Max Forte, he did a review, he loved it. So did Ash from Jensen. So I bought a bottle off of their recommendation. As a reviewer, people asked me to try it out, and I love it. There's nothing wrong with this fragrance. Now, rating wise for me, give it a 9.5 out of 10. I can't give it a perfect 10 because I feel like this cannot be your winter fragrance to me. I feel like you can wear it in the fall, but not winter. That's just me personally. I give it a 9.5, and it's one of those fragrances where some people will say, well, I don't like the note of ginger. I don't like sweet fragrance. I can't give it a perfect 10. It's not a freshy, clean, all-around fragrance. It is fresh and clean, but it's slash sweet with ginger in it. So you're going to get people that say that. I think it's overall a banger. A 9.5 out of 10. There's nothing that can go wrong with this fragrance. I mean, unless you don't like ginger. Pretty much Ginger Lover, hence the name. But overall, ladies and gentlemen, this is a great fragrance to check out. Now, does my girlfriend like it? She likes this one a lot. She really does. You've seen the first impression in my haul video. She likes this one hell of a lot. Is it, to me personally, if you buy this fragrance and don't like it, I can understand because maybe you don't like ginger fragrances. But if you like citrusy, ginger, a mixture of fresh and sweet, you're going to like this fragrance. And it's $26. You can literally buy this instead of ordering out one night and try it out for 100 ml. If you don't like it, you can just resell it or give it to somebody else. I really feel like when you buy this fragrance, you're going to get a great high quality designer fragrance. And the bottle presentation is nice. And you know, for 26 bucks, it's not a good high designer fragrances that last. I mean, I'm getting between 7 to 8 hours on my skin. I mean, most designers I have don't even get that. And I paid more for designer fragrances from this year of 2020. So ladies and gentlemen, if you like fragrances that have ginger, like fragrances that have cardamom, just check this one out here. If you're new to my channel and you like these type of videos, why not you click that subscribe button on the bottom of the screen. Check out this video right here I have, and this latest video right here. More videos are coming soon. I'll see you guys in the next one.